this is me as a baby. I was so small, and my ears are like 5 centimeters. They're so tiny. And then when I was a baby, someone gave me this super cool rattle, which is broken to this day because my mom stepped on it. Anyways, while my mom was pregnant with me, she about lost me twice. She about once miscarried me at McDonald's. What? And then she also got super sick with me and ended up being in the hospital, and so her body was getting rid of like everything, and that what includes the baby. And so, but I'm a miracle. And my birthstone is an amethyst, which is super cool. When I was growing up, I used to love dressing up and like anything I could find around my house. So we eventually ended up moving from one house to another. And so I ended up dressing up as like a purple-faced Mickey Mouse character with a masquerade ball. And I headed over to my neighbor's house, and apparently from what my mom said, I scared them half to death. Growing up in Minnesota, it snowed so much to the point where you could build such cool snow forts. We ended up building so many awesome snow forts. My most favorite part about winter is the sledding and the hot cocoa with the mini marshmallows in the hot cocoa. I love drawing and crafting things out of clay. Here I've drawn a Yoda out, crafted a Yoda out of clay and drawn the lady in the shoe from that one story. I just love crafting and art things. My parents soon found out that I was allergic to carrots, which you'd be surprised by how many things have carrots in them nowadays. My allergy did go away when I was growing up, but it did recently come back. So it'd be like beta-carotene, carrot fiber. It's in spaghetti sauce, it's in like cheese popcorn. It's in quite a lot of stuff. So eating at potlucks and family get-togethers is a little scary for me, but I'd get by. It's quite fun actually, just finding out what things have carrots in them and what don't. It's quite interesting. You'd be surprised. But anyways, I get super sick if I eat carrots, or like a super duper headache. In around 10th grade or 9th grade, I won a giant pink stuffed gorilla, which is now my YouTube profile icon. I won him at an amusement park up in the Twin Cities. It was so much fun. Me and my friend Jose, we ended up walking it to the back of the park to where there was another stand with the gorillas, and I ended up winning him with $8 left. So now comes the digital era where like no one prints any more pictures anymore. It's now all on our phones. So I'm just drawing myself as an anime character. So I have brown eyes and brown hair. And during high school, I used to wear quite a lot of sweatshirts. I have quite the collection, which is like half of my closet now. Anyway, so I made some really awesome friends in high school, Jose and Xana, and we are super close friends to this day. So going through classes and stuff was pretty difficult, but I got through it. It was pretty fun trying to learn everything I could. During high school, I also used to wear a lot of sweatshirts. I have quite the collection. On school trips, I would always make sure I bought one. One school trip, we ended up going to Kansas City, and I ended up buying, I think it was a pink sweatshirt. But anyways, we ended up going to music museums, and it was really fun. I also visited the Union Station while on that school trip, and let me tell you, that place was so beautiful. Another school trip, we ended up going to Washington, D.C., and I ended up buying a super huge blaze orange sweatshirt, and I regret buying a sweatshirt in that size. But I absolutely love the color of the sweatshirt still. When I was at Washington, D.C., they were redoing part of the Capitol, so it didn't look at all like the Capitol, but it still kind of looked like it when they were redoing it. So around 11th grade, I actually started entering into school activities such as robotics, and I was in robotics for at least through 11th grade to 12th grade, and I had so much fun. I wish I had joined robotics in 10th grade. It was just the coolest, most mind-blowing experience I ever had when I walked into those competitions. It was so cool. So then I also joined volleyball for 2 years in 11th grade as well. That was something different, something I had never experienced before. So I had so much fun learning how to play the game. I also did music listening for 2 years, and that was really interesting. It was a different experience, and if you ever have the chance to experience something new, I would recommend you do so. Anyways, I also joined One Act, which those competitions were quite stressful. I ended up giving acting because it was so difficult trying to be someone else, and it just wasn't really for me. I was also on student council for 3 to 5 years, and I had so much fun being on student council, so if you ever have the chance to be on student council, I highly recommend it. Now is the end of my senior year, the year of my last year in high school. I had no idea if I was going to graduate or if I wasn't. I was so stressed out about grades, but I ended up graduating and getting a diploma. I also got my grad cap and grad robe. I was one of the first people, and that was so cool. Class of 2016. I ended up decorating my hat all blinged out. Really blinged out, way beyond what was supposed to be. And now you're asking me, what am I gonna do with my future? Well, I don't know. The future's a mystery, a book untold. I'm waiting for the adventures to have and all the excitement and memories I'm going to be able to create. It's my life, my story. I'm going to go write my history. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm going to make it mine. Now is the 1 day, 1 year anniversary of me being on YouTube for 1 whole year. This is so exciting. I never thought I would be on YouTube for a whole year. I wanted to thank all of you for helping me with this amazing experience that I've had on YouTube. I can't even believe it's been 1 whole year. It's it didn't even feel like a whole year being on YouTube. It felt like 5 days. I plan on to continue making DIY videos for the future, and I also plan on creating a second channel. I'm so excited for my future on my entire YouTube channel, just the entire future of me being on YouTube. I'm so excited to see what it's going to turn out to be. I am so thankful for everyone and anyone that has helped me in any way grow my channel or just helped me learn new things on YouTube. So, let's throw a party today. It's all worth it. Everyone deserves to have a party today. I'm still just so mind-blown about it being 1 whole year on YouTube. I just can't even believe I've been on YouTube for 1 whole year. So thank you everyone for being here, and thank you for supporting my channel. Have a great day. Bye.